Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. I just woke up. A dude, Vshojo, just made an official post finally after all these days of big drama. I'm not sure why on my YouTube account, on my second YouTube, I've been making these drama videos, but I just woke up, so I want to go yap about this stuff because this is kind of crazy. So as I mentioned, Vshojo, the company itself, looks like it's officially shutting down. This thing has graduated. People are upset. It's only been like 3 minutes since this post has actually been live, so I'm sure a lot more people are going to react to this, talk about this, the talent, everyone. You guys can even see maybe my tweet down below where I'm like, bro, how do you lose $500,000 for charity? Let me go read the statement to you guys, give you my thoughts. Would love to hear yours down below. I don't know why we're becoming a VTuber drama channel, but I'm kind of into it randomly. I'm that bored in my real life, so I think it's okay. Anyway, this is from, I believe, Gunrun. I don't want to assume, but basically them saying I've mismanaged this. I'm assuming this is a higher up. I'm assuming it's Gunrun. A lot of people were waiting for his response because he was the original, maker and stuff like that. And the high level stuff, we'll get to it. Apparently they had over $11 million on top of revenue coming in from all these, VTubers, these very popular people, sponsors, brand deals, I'm sure they're maybe getting a cut of ads, subscriptions. I mean, obviously with the Iron Mouse situation where they're still lost $500,000 for charity, I'm sure they were handling the sub money, so they were making money in like many different pockets. Let me go read the statement. Vshojo has failed, you think? And I've mismanaged the company into the situation you're all witnessing. This is almost not to the point of mismanagement. This seems more like the point of almost fraud. Alleged, I'm not calling it out here. I'm just trying to, I'm just a little random guy just saying random stuff online. So today I am sharing the difficult news that Vshojo is shutting down. And I take full responsibility. I don't take responsibility for that one. I don't think he's, firewalls. And I just tried my PC, and full responsibility for the decisions that had led to this point. A lot of talent these last few days. I may throw it on the channel. If you guys want to subscribe, feel free to. I don't know why I'm investing in this, I have no idea. But it is big stuff. This is horrible news. I feel bad for all the talent involved. It did turn to a good situation with the Iron Mouse and VTubing community making $1 million for charity. So yeah, I'm sure Iron Mouse and these people would rather get paid. Let's hope they do. But either way, there is still a positive in this situation. It's not the positive. We'd want more positive, but there is at least something out there. So shout out to everyone who did donations for that and stuff. That's great. Saying I've been doing everything I can to fundraise and right the ship these past few months. So basically saying they were probably in the net negatives. They're like, hey, we need to go hit up random angel investors, give us $2, $4, $5 million. Look at the books and you think hey, we're making $5 million. We had to spend $7 million on marketing. Hey, if you give us another $5 million, we can turn profitable. Think like Uber, think, all these various companies, these new apps, Tinders, etc., where they have the install base. So think all these VTuber watchers, the Vshojo YouTube account, they can make money off this, merch, whatever. But they need to have the people, the time to do it, kind of, it is what it is. But despite my efforts, we are in a worse position, and those I care about are paying the price. I'm not sure who we care about. Maybe his employees, himself, his own pocket. I'm not sure, because apparently these talent were not treated very well. Over the past few years, we raised around $11 million. Once again, the company should be profitable because you're just a bunch of streamers. You don't have to spend that much to be a streamer. You don't have these huge offices. I mean, yes, models cost a lot, all that, sure. You're not like renting out huge office buildings. I mean, maybe they did. Who knows? Saying they want to have a bold, talent-first approach in VTubing. They weren't even getting paid. Prioritizing creators. They did not pay charity. From the big one of the biggest events of all time on Twitch, the #1 subscriber channel, which is a huge deal. Everyone knew about it. Videos talked about it. Crazy. And community over short-term profits to achieve long-term sustainability. You give me $11 million, I can probably make a lot more money than he did and do it right. Maybe that's me being cocky. I don't know. Our funding went directly to our creators through generous splits, but they were still making money on their own through their own YouTube and Twitter accounts and Twitch accounts. They view investments, that's fine, but they don't cost maybe 50 grand if we're going big deal, and even that. Infrastructure, concerts, events, and staffing, I can see that costing a lot. All designed to support them. We also wanted talent to own their IP, which we knew was a unique creator-first approach for an agency. I do like that they did do that. So that means anyone who was a part of this stuff can still stream. They're gonna make good money. If you're part of Vshojo, you are a few thousand viewers, especially now the next few months. There's gonna be a lot more support. Not the best situation, but there's still a win. However, despite all of our efforts and business failed to generate the revenue we needed to sustain that model, and eventually we ran out of money. $11 million, dude, that's a lot of money. Additionally, I acknowledge that some of the money spent by the company was raised in connection with talent activity, which I later learned was intended for a charitable initiative, Iron Mouse's money. At the time, we were working hard to raise additional investment capital to cover our costs. And I firmly believed, based on the information available to us, that we would be able to do so and cover all expenses. We were unsuccessful in our fundraising efforts. I made the decision to pursue funding, and I own its consequences. You also did not pay everyone, so you messed up. Like, you already messed up. Like, the funding is not the deal. Like, the fact that you needed funding was the mess up. Like, you had too much overhead, your company failed. End all be all. Like, this is, I'm not really too happy with this on a business sense. You can tell almost a lawyer did not be prevalent with this. I am deeply sorry for all the talent, staff, friends, and community members who believed in our brand. You did not deserve this, and also Justin Gunrun. So what's from Gunrun? Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is my unfiltered opinion. This is probably what I should do because this channel is not even monetized. I can say whatever. Bro, this got messed up bad. And then as he was messing up, the company was unprofitable. Typically, companies will close if they're long-term unprofitable. If you're trying to find angel investors to go long-term subsidize your company, that means you're already messed up. They were already in the hole. They weren't paying people for months on end. Like, and how do you have so much overhead? Like, was he getting paid too much money? Did he siphon money out? Were they overpaying staff? Like, this is all stuff you should be able to go and tell within about like a month or so when your money runs red. I do also understand the idea that you need to invest money, like it's okay to get user acquisition and eventually turn profitable. But like, this is just like, what were you thinking? Like, this is like business 101. Like, if your company is not making money, you may have to maybe turn down staff a little bit. Maybe try to go and, I don't know, do more sponsors, more merch. Tone down on concerts as much as you would like for it to not be like that. So this is just this is not a good vibe, especially because don't forget, $500,000 may have gone towards staffing companies, concerts, instead of actually paying the people involved. It's horrible. This is really bad. So my response, I put this over here too. I just put these tweets out or whatever, saying, how do you not know that 500K was meant for charity over here? Like, how do you not know $500,000 was going to charity? Wow. Not knowing where your talent earnings are supposed to go to is not a pass for stealing charity funds. Very true. Like, people are mad. At best, you are extremely reckless, irresponsible, and negligent. At worst, you are purposely malicious and predatory. Nobody forgets to pay all their talents several times and then lose track of where $500,000 is supposed to go. Like, doing better than Nisanji for at least admitting stuff. Like, everyone's out here saying, like, hey man, like, you stole that money. You knew, like, yeah, how do you not know about this, dude? I don't know which was worse, this or Cinders, LMAO even too. That does not make sense. Sorry. Like, everyone. Yeah, how do you only later learn if your biggest VTubing talent somehow is doing this? All these comments are rough, dude. People are mad, man. Like, this is the end of Vshojo. Unironically, this is literally the end. This is literally like the end. People are calling him out on this. Everyone's saying like this is rough. Like, like this is dude, I can't even read these comments, man. Like, if you guys want to pause the video and something or see this, this is absolutely crazy, dude. Yeah, how do you not know your main talent got $500,000 for charity, dude? Like, yeah, generous splits and people weren't even getting paid, dude. Oh my lord, this is nuts, dude. This literally is the end of Vshojo. Like, damn. Wow. Like, this is bad. Like, this is really bad, dude. I don't know. Give me your thoughts and comments down below. I'm disappointed as all heck.